What's up, guys? Back in the days when I was growing up with my grandmother, I used to hear her talking about, son, I got to pay my shawns. I said, Momo, your shawns? What's your shawns? She said, boy, I got to pay my shawns. You know, the shawns. I said, Momo, I don't know what you're talking about. Shawns? What are you talking about? Stay tuned, because Country CEO just had to pay his shawns. What's up, YouTube? Country CEO back in the house again, man. Look, more game, more game, and more game, right? Look, guys, I recently had to renew my insurance. Let me go ahead and stop playing. My insurance for the insurance. I had to get some insurance to be assured. I'm now insured so I can be assured. Did you get that right? So recently I went through um, uh, renewing my insurance, and I tell you, it was quite the experience. I practiced a few principles that were productive and profitable, and I want to share with them, and you can use them. Share with you, and you can use them for your pleasure. Right? I'm gonna say that again. I practiced a few principles in this renewal that were productive and profitable for me, and I'm going to give them to you so you can use them for your pleasure. Okay. All right. So before going any further, welcome back to the channel, subscribers, notification watchers, family, friends. Look, it's all good. All right. So look, number one, you know I'm with Progressive, and so last year I paid I want to say right at $40,000 for the year for with Progressive for two trucks, $1 million coverage. Of course, physical damage covering the cost of the trucks, right? I really had planned to check around. Actually, I did check around. Somebody told me Geico was writing commercial insurance, but they little quote thing over the phone uh, denied me. So I just didn't worry about it, right? All right, and so y'all also know Louisiana is jacked up in the insurance market. We already talked about that. We got the worst roads in the country, and insurance is jacked up down here because of the way and how easy it is for folks to be sued. So the insurance market is ridiculous. Progressive is the biggest fish in town, so they kind of can charge how they want. All right, and so right at $40,000 last year for insurance. Number two, the initial quote that they gave me was $61,000 for next year. Did you get that? 61,000. Country CEO, why was your quote 61,000? Okay, a couple of factors that are going to help you understand why it was 61,000. I knew it was going up. All right, number one, I had one of my guys didn't quite tell me the truth about a little bumper fender bender. He claimed girl bagged into him upon looking at video that I was given by in my insurance company of the accident showed that it could have went either way, but obviously, we never win when it comes to truckers, right? So I got an at-fault accident last year, a little bumper, so we had to pay for the girl's car, and of course she's claiming she's hurt. You could look at it and say, I don't say I know where she's hurt, back quarter pound of the truck, but oh well. I'll let the insurance company sort that out. So we got an at-fault accident. I was also informed that the state of Louisiana approved a fixed increase for Progressive. Did you get that? Right. So you put in combination an approved fixed rate increase for the company and then an at-fault accident. That wouldn't look good for CEO right there, right? All right. So I expected a modest increase. All right. I didn't expect as much as it went to that 61, but I did expect that it would increase, right? All right, so look, the video has been valuable to you. Hit the like, subscribe, notification bell so far if this video means anything, has been productive for you. All right, so I called them to negotiate upon getting this $61,000 quote, right? Called them to negotiate and some good things happen. So here's the game. Here's the nugget. All right, number one, how are you classified as your business, right? I was classified as dirt, sand, and gravel. That is the absolute worst rating to have, right? So upon talking to the young lady, she just said, well, let me see how you're classified. And she told me how she was classified. Is that what you're still doing? I said, no, ma'am, I do mostly asphalt every day. She said, oh, okay, well, that's going to change things. Hold on. She put me on hold for like 5 minutes, came back. She said, okay, Mr. Jones, we changed your rating to that right there. And that saved you $3,000 right there. What? What? So I was just shocked. I was like, oh my goodness, if that's the case, I been knew that. I'd have done that because I don't haul a whole lot of sand and gravel at all. Right? If I do, it's for residential customers here and there, right? So glad to get that. So what's your classification? That's the nugget, right? You can learn from me. Number two, I dropped an old driver that was on there that was affecting the renewal, right? So purge your driver list, right? If you got guys on there that you don't lose no more, the guy that I recently had to let go, he was still on my renewal, right? And so he was affecting my renewal with his age and stuff. And so we got him off of there. Guess what? Another $1,300. Did you get that? Purge your driver list. You could have some guys on there that you're using part time that are affecting, or they just going, if you don't tell them to drop a driver off your insurance, they just gonna renew your renewal with those same drivers. Okay. All right. So another $1,300. All right. All right. And then I drop unused endorsements, whereas I had to get additional insurance from throughout the year. I dropped those endorsements. That gave me a few dollars off, and then the final thing was I saved the other $600-700 is that my obviously I bought that truck last year in March. It was at $150,000, so I changed that amount of physical damage coverage down to like 120, right? And then the other truck I marginalized it down to a few $1,000s as well for another $600-700, right? So all total, guys, guess what? I was able to knock $5,000 off my renewal from 61,000 to 56. Now, somebody said, "Well, country, oh, that's still high." Yes, it is. From right at 40 to 56. Yeah, it's an increase. All right, but that false accident is really what got me. Ain't nothing I can say about it. I got to bite the bullet. I mean, we're gonna add it to the cost of doing business. It just adds to the pressure of I like to see another raise out my company, or when I get this third truck, I'm not putting it with them. I'm going with the company that's go pay $105 an hour for the truck that I'm getting. Did you get that? Right. So it's making moves to offset costs. Okay. All right. So that's what you got to do. All right. So as I end this video, here's my final caveats for you. My renewal was brought down from 61,000 to 56. All right, still high, but we can work with it. All right, the accident got me. It's the cost of doing business, right? All right, so here's what I advise, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have safety meetings with my guys, imploring safety for this year, being safe, and I think I'm going to do some safety bonuses, right? Every quarter, you're safe, no accidents, no tickets, things of that nature. I'm going to shoot you another extra 250 for the quarter, right? And that's I'm going to be proactive in rewarding my guys. And so it'll probably be a whole nother video once I implement my safety program on my own that I want to implement. And so stay tuned for that. Look, the video has been valuable to you. Hit the like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. Country CEO, I'm insured so I can be assured. Y'all, I pay my insurance. Country CEO, I'm gone.